Hi, this is Crime and Partner, and welcome back to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Now, in the last episode, we had just wrapped up the last of our loose ends, and we were actually at the final save point of the game, ready to take on the final challenge ahead of us. Now, before we do that, let's go ahead and just do some last-minute preparations to make sure everything looks good. Familiar. Look at that. My demon's at level 97, and just a few kills away from 98. That's how close I got to maxing this guy. He would have maxed at 99, so he looks pretty good. Equipment, you got the best sword, best shield, best helmet. Alucard mail, I'm not. The final boss doesn't use fire, lightning, or ice, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the walk armor back on. This thing is maxed at 31 defense already, so I'm going to gain 11 defense. I will lose 5 intelligence, which will lower the damage of my familiar a little bit, but you know what, that's okay. Best cloak, and these are the 2 best rings. Again, haven't beaten the game yet, do not have access to the Ring of Vardas. So everything looks good on our end, so let's go ahead and get going. Alright, now there is a little bit of map percentage I need to get, so I'm going to go ahead and get these last few points. If I can actually get the jump. There we go. There we go. That should do it, so let's go down.
You have done well in making it this far. I would expect no less from the son of our master.
So you are the one who is controlling Belmont?
Yes. I am the dark priest called Shaft. This world must be cleansed in the forge of chaos.
Why did you make Belmont lord of this castle?
For centuries, vampire hunters have defeated evil with holy power. But if 2 vampire hunters were to fight each other...
But Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. None other could defeat him.
Exactly. That's why I removed him as a threat, by making him into lord of this castle.
But your plan has failed.
Has it indeed? We'll see what happens after I destroy your weak human side.
Alright, now before we fight him, we are actually going to do one other thing. Okay, we are in the final room of the game, and if we beat him and save, this room will not count toward our map percentage. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a library card now that we're actually in the room. And yes, you can use a library card during the final battle, and it will take you straight to the librarian. Now, with that done, you'll notice I have 1,890 rooms. That is the maximum amount of rooms in the game without using glitches or anything. 1,890 rooms is equal to 200.6% of map percentage completion. And honestly, I'm a little surprised that I managed to get every room without missing anything. Usually I'm always missing just 1 or 2 rooms away. Anyway, with that done, we are going to make the trek back to Shaft, and we will fight him and we will complete the game. So I will meet you back there. Okay, so we're back just before Shaft, and this time we're actually going to take him out. We can skip his text now, so let's get to it. Alright, let's take him out to Casagrum. He's caused me enough grief with this whole upside down castle bit.
No!
You claim to love the darkness. Go then and dwell there for all eternity.
But my goal is achieved. Count Dracula has come to purify this corrupt world with the searing flames of chaos.
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
I was hoping we would not see each other again. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
You have ever been the ally of humans. Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
Think you I would forget such a thing? No, but neither do I seek revenge against them.
Still uttering the same nonsense. No matter. Now is the time to put aside your weak human side and join me in remaking this world!
Dracula, in the name of my mother, I will defeat you again!
Okay, we're gonna do something a little different here. I've shown you both broken weapons, the Crusagram and the Alucard shield combined with the shield rod effect, but we're gonna go ahead and combine the two into something very nasty. Okay, we have the shield rod effect going. Let's go ahead and put the Crusagram back on. Alright, here we go.
Behold my true form!
There we go.
Back whence you came.
Dracula has been defeated. Good has triumphed.
How is it that I've been so defeated?
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man if he gains the world and loses his own soul? Matthew 16:26, I believe. Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot. She also said to tell you that she would love you for all of eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
Yes, goodbye and good riddance. And guess what? The castle, Castlevania, it's actually going away this time. No more castles coming upside down. No castles coming at a 90-degree angle. No castles coming at a tangent. It's gone. Alright, now at the end of this ending, I'm probably not going to have much time, so I may cut the credits a little short, but I'm going to go ahead and try and do one more video after this at least to showcase some of the secrets that you unlock after beating the game, and with whatever time I'll have left, I'll tack on the end of the credits.
So you made it.
Alucard, I'm glad you're all right.
I'm sorry. 'Tis my fault you had to fight your own father.
Fear not. I had my own reasons for destroying him.
It must have been painful for you.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard,
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
I'm sorry. I can't let him disappear from my life.
It's all right. Go after him. Perhaps you can save his haunted soul.
Thank you, Richter. Fare thee well.
And yourself, dear lady.
And with that, we have beaten Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Just one thing to mention, there is another ending to this. If you get less than 196% completion of the castle, when Richter asks Maria if she's going to go after him, she basically chickens out and says, "Oh, it's better this way, you know, maybe I'll get another chance." Well, Maria, chances are you never did, so you missed out. Anyway, that concludes for this episode. My next and probably last episode, unless I can't get it in 10 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and show some of the secrets that are unlocked now that we've beaten the game. This is Crime and Partner. Thanks for watching. See you next Crime.